Hey gang, we're here for our full body lunge and accessory work. So we have different types of lunges, ab work, biceps, triceps, a little bit of shoulders. So let me give you the setup and the rundown, equipment you'll need, all of the good stuff. We have 3 supersets and 1 tricep. All right, so quite a bit of exercises today. Reps are going to range from 8 all the way up to 20. We're not going to need anything super heavy. You can get by with doing this full workout with a couple set of dumbbell options. So I'll be using mostly 15s, 20s. I do have a set of 8s for my lat raises. And what else am I thinking for a lighter weight option? Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. We have, like I said, a good amount of ab work. You are going to need a bench of, I would say medium height for step ups. So what I will do is grab a plate to make this height a bit more manageable for me for step ups. Shallow bench optional for single leg hip thrusts. You can do them from the floor if you do not have a shallow bench. And I'll be using my plate also for elevated curtsy lunges. So I will go ahead and grab that. Let me just get my music back. And we are going to warm up together. Very quick warm up. I'm going to focus mostly on opening up the hips, a little bit of hamstrings. But if you need that prolonged up, feel free to pause this. Take that stretching, do what you got to do. All right. Okay, plate is down. Come to the top of that mat, reach it up nice and tall. Oh, that stretch feels so nice. Let's inchworm it down. I'm going to take 5 inchworms. I skipped pre-workout and had 2 cups of coffee instead, so I'm good to go. Real good to go. Big step. Drop that back knee down. Reach it up nice and tall. Get in there and open up those hips. That feels so nice. Good. Send that right leg back to down dog. Pedal if that feels good for you. Hips come forward. Same thing other side. I'm already feeling a little bit looser. Love this stretch so much because I can get both sides of my hip in one shot, and it feels really good. Step it back, pedal. Good. Drop those knees, send it back into a child's pose. We're going to take some seated windshield wipers. I love a child's pose so much. Before we get into that, we'll just get some cat and cow. Warm up the core. My low back's feeling a little bit tight. Last one right here. Try to get deep and then high. Oh, good. All right, swing it around. We're going to go windshield wipers. Single leg, we just drop it. down and in, and you try to keep that opposite knee straight up. One side may have a bit better mobility. For me, that is my right side. Not sure why, but you may notice that, and imbalances are normal. That's why we stretch unilaterally sometimes. Good. One more each side. Take 30 seconds, stretch out anything else that you might want to stretch out. Our first superset is curtsy lunges with lat raises. So I love an opposite muscle group superset. It is my favorite. 8 to 10 reps for our curtsies and 8 to 12 for our lat raises. Now, technically, this could be considered a triset since we are switching sides halfway. Now, if you really want to get in the glutes, like side booty, I would tilt that front toe slightly like that. And we're going to work to really lengthen this lunge and kind of slow our tempo. So length in that lunge, press it up through the front heel, engage the other glute, repeat. Good. So we're working both sides of that glute in this movement. Find length in your lunge. Awesome, awesome. 8 to 12 lat raises. Then we come right back to the top. So good. If you're going heavy, don't feel weird about failing closer to 8. I plan on stopping at 8 every round for this first superset. And I'm going to go heavier for lunges. Might have to take a little pause halfway through. All good. Here we go. Oh, so good. Quick little shakeout. Hardest part is not letting gravity force its way down on those lat raises. So you're not just pushing against gravity, you're also fighting to stay in control of your tempo. So going 15 for me for lat raises is really challenging because it's not just the push, it's the staying in control all throughout. Quick little sip. This is our last set for superset number 1. Superset number 2, step ups with a skull crusher hollow hold combo. That is one of my favorites. There are going to be modifications if needed. Oh, so stay tuned. Oh, so good. Way to work hard. Way to work hard. Awesome work. Pushing this over here for step ups. I'm going to make sure that's well in the frame. Cool, cool. Okay. Little practice rep. All right, my bench is slightly angled, so this works for me. Make sure your bench height and support is there. So against a wall, cable bar, some support is helpful. Make sure you don't hyperextend and make sure you stay slow and under control. I'm using a glute bias step up, which means I'm shifting my weight forward and keeping this angle just as it is. So my chest is slightly over my front knee. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm staying in this position all throughout, putting emphasis on the glute. All right. Whew. I love a superset that I don't actually know if I can complete all of the reps. It's like, am I actually able to do this with this weight? And there's nothing telling you that you can. So with the hollow hold, option, this is going to be your progression. About 6 inches off the ground. See, curve in the spine, so my shoulder blades are lifted. All right, I'm not relaxing my head or my neck. Boom. And we're working the triceps. Modification option 1, relax the head, neck, shoulders. If there's a gap, then you're here in a tabletop with knees bent. I'm going to look at my cheat sheet to see which move comes first. I believe it's step ups. Yep, 8 to 10 each, and then your hollow body hold to skull crusher, 8 to 12. All right, so I'm going to take a 20, 120 for a step up. Whew. All right. So good. Woo! All right, I feel like my abs were working a little harder than my triceps. So I'm going to pull in a 20 for next round. All right, start with the same leg you started the first time with. All right, awesome, awesome work. Again, don't lock that knee out at the top of the rep. Stay soft. Set number 2, halfway done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, set number 2 of 3. Done. We've got one more set. Whew. One more set. Then we move on to our single leg hip thrust. Do we have more triceps? We do not. Yeah, we do not have more triceps. This is our last opportunity to work the tri. So let's make it count. Whew. All right, last set of skull crushers. You take 2 medium or light weights, same move, up to you. Barbell, doesn't matter, whatever will challenge you in the best way possible. Oh my goodness. Way to stay with it. Way to be under control. Here's what we got. 10 weighted single leg hip thrusts, followed by 10 body weight. Consider this to be a drop set. So I'm going to start with a 20. See how that first round goes. Drop sets are always challenging, no matter what. So you can choose to drop from like a 20 to a 10, a 15 to body weight. Like there's no right or wrong. So I might change it up. I might go heavier. I'm going to take this first round and see how it goes. Right into the next 10. Work hard to keep that chin tucked to the chest. Oh my goodness. All right, awesome. Same thing again, set number 2. And I think I'm going to stick with 20 and body weight. After lunges and step ups. Yeah, I think that's the right move today. That is the right move today. Yes, I want to be just able to barely complete the last few reps. That's the goal. And it's working out. Last set, best set. This is our final glute / leg portion of the full body today. Just in case we were curious. Yeah. Tricep is abs, bis, more abs. Right into the next 10, no rest. Here we go, last set, best set. Y'all, that's the difference between training till failure and just training for fun. Or just training to, I don't know, check off a box without being intentional. That is the difference. Not knowing if you could truly finish the last few reps, the last set. There we go. That's the difference. Tricep. Bicep curls, 5 heavy, 5 with a lighter weight. So drop setting, 5-second iso hold. Bear stance planks into a down dog. We have 15 weighted single leg raises. 10 per side, 20 total. So, 15. Yeah, I knew that wasn't right. Biceps. This is my 5 heavy. 5 full. 5 more with your lighter weight. Five-second hold. All right. Bear stance planks. We're here. Boom. Ten more. Ooh, such a nice stretch. All right. Weighted single leg raises. Boom. Lower down. It's like a tic-tac. Halfway there. Last one. Good. Awesome, awesome work. All right, 2 more sets, and we are out of here. Bicep curl drop set. Round 2. 5 heavy. 5 still heavy, but lighter. Five-second hold. Oh my goodness. Like I said, there is something about the workout where you're in it and there's nothing telling you that you can for sure complete it. Five more. Last one. Probably once a week, I would say. You want to be like picking up a weight that you're not even sure you can pick up. And if that is never happening to you, That's a big reason as to why you're not seeing the results you could be seeing. 20 reps. Here we go. Good. Halfway. Whew. Last set. Last set, best set, coming. You're buying. Go. Last set, best set. Bicep curls. There's nothing telling me right now that I can finish this set of the same weights that I've used the first two sets. But I'm going to go for it anyway and not be afraid to fail. Because to try and fail means that I put the effort in, and you can never regret putting the effort in. Hold. Way to breathe through the shaking. 15 reps right here. On my pace. Hold. Don't cheat that hold. Good. 5 more. All right, last move of the day, single leg drops, single leg raises, whatever you want to call them. 20 reps. Good, last one. And we are out. Now that my husband's called, my kids are down here, workout is done. Go hydrate, eat, stretch, move. Try to avoid distractions when you're working out. Way to slay, way to step into a challenge head on, and you didn't try to avoid it. You went right through it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Slay the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.